Hello and welcome to Race Space. Tonight we have our finals of the France round of the Rally Fighters Championship. Joining me on the stream tonight is Radtech and Berries. How's it going, guys?
How's
Yeah,
it
it's going
going?
all
You
good.
alright?
Yeah, good, good. And I'm K9. For anyone that doesn't know, you should know by now, hopefully. Okay, so the laps have increased to 6. We're in the final stage. And 6 cars on this grid. So that is a full uh, grid of cars. It's going to be quite a tight race on track, but tighter than the guys are used to from the other night. Should make for some interesting action. Righty, it looks like everybody is in the race that needs to be here. I'm just going to double check. It is correct. And we can launch. So, you can see the map there for anyone that forgot what the track looks like over the past day. What do you guys think is going to happen in this race?
We've got some fast drivers in this one, a lot of them. I'm interested to see who the three are that's going to make it through to the finals.
I reckon if there's no big accidents, I reckon Dusty's definitely going through. It's just a matter of if mistakes are made or not, whether it's going to be first, second, or third for him. But I think there's a lot of fast guys here, so it could be anyone's race.
Yeah.
I think another thing with the 6 laps, tyre wear is going to come into it extremely. Your rear tyres overheat and people losing traction. So the last 2 laps, anyone can make a mistake, can't they?
Definitely,
Yeah,
it's all about managing your car and the damage and wear that you pick up along the way. You can see there sitting right and smack bang in the middle in his white and red car there is Rainmeister. This is his first ever semi-final of Rally Fighters.
he did quite well for his debut racing on Monday.
Yeah, it's
Kept
always
it
nice to
nice
see
and
some new guys in there. This is quite a tough race for him, actually. Got Dusty
Yeah,
there in
he's
a
got a
very
lot.
good position for him. He would have wanted one of the front starting positions. And they're off. So Care Bear with a fantastic start there into the first corner. He breaks away. Dusty managing to hold the inside there, keeping him in second place coming out of that second corner. Right behind him is teammate of Matt, Kenny. Looks like Dusty going Joker. Dusty followed by Artem into that Joker. Can see Matt with enough time to get through there. Kenny also through. So the two teammates looking strong in that Ford now. They still need to Joker, but that would just probably put them behind Dusty at the moment in that Honda. Accident there in the background looks like the Mini of Rainmeister. It was. You can see he's gone into a wall, lost his bumper. So Dusty coming around the outside now. They actually get out ahead. No, merge contacts out that Joker. So Dusty is actually through on the two Fords. Super close here though. Might even be another position change here going into the next turn. Dusty just defending his line there a bit, but the Ford's cutting up the inside. Trying desperately to get past. These two Fords are racing side by side. Not easy to do on this track. The two teammates also won't want to take each other out because they want as many points as they can get. They need both their cars in that final.
I Artem not too far behind as well.
Artem's definitely there just for if a mistake is made, he's there to capitalize on that.
See, Marius has must have disconnected at some point. Unfortunate for him. Definitely a good battle going on. I thought once Dusty had got in front, I did think he would pull away a little bit more than this. But
Kenny is desperately holding on there. He's trying his hardest not to let go.
The pack is just spreading out a little bit more now. As we say, tyre wear.
As the tyre wear starts playing a factor.
Yeah.
So Dusty now going on to his final lap. Everybody's jokered, so there's no jokers that need to be done now.
It looks a solid performance. I think Dusty looks stable. He doesn't look to be suffering too bad from tyre wear, does he? So he's, as long as he can keep it clean now, he's secured himself into the final.
We all know how that last sort of section though can catch guys sometimes. It happened to Marius the other night, which allowed Dusty to get through in one of the qualifying races. But he doesn't mess it up and he holds on right to the end. Over the line he goes in first, so he's through to the final. Kenny following him in second place through to the final. Third place goes to Matt Kebe. So we'll see those three head to the final after this. Artem just missing out on that final spot in fourth place. And Rainmeister going backwards. That's an interesting way of doing that section of the track. One thing I said earlier the other night was it's nice to see a sort of very different looking livery on the track. Lots of the liveries at the moment are very similar colors. And that white one is quite a refreshing one to see.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice different contrast of colours, isn't it?
I don't think we got much red on the track either, so the white and red stands out quite a bit. Alright, so that is semi-final 1. Just screenshotting the evidence. Sorry for the blue screen of boredom. Okay. Unfortunately, all of us commentators are racing in this next... Oh, Rainmeister just said he broke his gearbox.
That explains...
that explains that backwards roll. But, yeah, so as I was saying, all three commentators will be in this next race, so we're actually going to need one of these guys to stay in just so the race can actually start. I reckon Kento can stay in as director. Was he racing with us? I can't even. Let me pull up the list here. No, he's racing. So we need one of those. We need one of those guys that was just racing to come back, just so that we can actually start the race. Otherwise, nothing's going to happen. Just calling someone back now.
T Kebe, he said he's gonna jump in and just do the cameras.
Okay, cool.
Director.
He can jump in. I see he's there. So director to Kebe, and we can start the race. It's only going to be 5 cars in this one. Mark can't make Wednesday races, so he doesn't join in that Citroen, unfortunately.
Okay, I guess I'm battling to get into the lobby. I don't know what's happening.
Maybe leave the party, see if that helps.
Okay.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got 5 cars on this grid, so that's all good and ready to go. It's going to be a bit of a quiet race for you guys, as all commentators are racing, and you're going to only see streams from our points of view. So hopefully we put on a bit of a show with these
Get some
minis. It's very likely. But good luck, everyone, and
Yeah, good luck.
we'll speak in the interval between the next
Okay.
races. Good luck.
Look, man.
Yeah, good luck. Enjoy it. Okay, I'll just give a rundown of the grid before we go in. We've got Kento and Jacques on the front row, Ratic and Kanan on the second row, and myself on the back row. Enjoy the race, guys. I'll be going quiet as well.
Left side. You're clear. Half length back. What's your line? Good start. Good start. 2 lengths behind. One on the left. Clear. 2 lengths behind you. That lap is a new personal best. Good job. Keep pushing.
Good race there, Kyle. Fair play. Yeah, I
Well
think you
done.
had me over the line again.
Bit of a swap. So unfortunately for the stream, we're gonna have the final from two people's points of views again.
No, I was. You guys drove too well there. I was waiting.
But yeah, well done, guys. That was a good race. I don't know if there was any mistakes made there that led to a crash. We'll have to look back in a video. I'll probably be able to put together a video at some point from trackside with our replays and post it at a later date online if anyone would like to watch that.
Well, I did smack the wall. After Kento made a mistake, I gave him a lot of space and I went too far to the inside and hit the wall. So I gave myself a good amount of damage, but yeah, it wouldn't have made a difference.
Okay, so going into the final now, we have the top three from both of those races. So top three from this one don't need to go anywhere. Berries, you need to be the director.
Yep.
Kento is gone. So we need the top three from the previous race. I believe that was Dusty. And everyone's here. 6 cars on the grid. Okay. Into the final we go. It's another 6 laps. This will be the final race of the night and determine the winner from this round. We have a potential of 2 potential new winners to our series, with Matt and Dusty looking to get their first ever wins from Rally Fighters. So let's cheer everyone on, guys. Leave in the comments who you think's gonna win.
Oh, a lot of possible winners in this race.
It's gonna be close. Good luck, everyone. We're gonna go silent, but Barry's might chat and just at least you'll know what's going on track, even though you won't be able to see every driver. It'll give you a bit of an idea.
I'll have to take it from the trackside point of view while everyone's watching the in-car cameras.
Yeah. But good luck, everyone.
Yeah, good luck to yourself, mate.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Take it away, Berries.
Yeah. Got a very interesting final here. A lot of the quick drivers have made it. So I think we've got a very close race ahead of us. It looks like we've got Ratic on the front row with Kenny. On the second row we've got TKB Matt with Dusty. And the back row we've got K9 with Jacques. I think the person with the best position right now is Kenny. We'll see if he can make that stick into the first corner. And they're off. Very good start from Kenny. Very close, but very clean. No crashes yet. And move in the background, there's Jacques getting through on K9. 3 guys taking the Joker. Oh, something happened there. The action is so close right now. All in one long train right now. This is very good to see. Lots of battles going on. A big part is going to be see whose tyres last the longest as well. The tyre wear on this track is extremely bad, especially on that rear left tyre. So at the moment we've got Ratic in the lead. Into the Joker. Oh, someone's made a mistake. That's Dusty. Dusty's gone around in the Joker. See Kirby and Jacques having a side-by-side moment. They are very close right now. We've got Ratic in the lead right now, followed by Kenny, TKB in third, Jacques in fourth, K9 in the fifth, and Dusty at the back in sixth. He's got a lot of ground to make up. Ratic's gone into the Joker now. That's let Kenny through, or has it? It's very close, kind of exit. Yep, Kenny's just got through on Ratic. Jacques and TKB fighting side by side there for third place. K9 and Dusty are now fighting for fifth. So it looks like we've got 3 battles going on. Got a fight for first, a fight for third, and a fight for fifth. Kenny's breaking away from Ratic just a little bit. We've got TKB and Jacques catching up to Ratic just a little bit, and those two are still very close together. K9 and Dusty are now side by side, 5th place. I wonder if Dusty's going to try for inside soon. 2 laps to go. I think everybody's done the Joker. From what I can see, I'm not too sure though. I can't see those signals because everyone's racing so close right now. We've got TKB who's caught right up to the back of Ratic. Jacques right behind him as well. I think we've got a good battle going on for 2nd place. Side by side into this left-right. Oh, TKB has gone up the inside with a good cutback move. Ratic's held him off though. Looks like Dusty's got through on K9. Still a good battle going on for 2nd place. It looks like Kenny's running away with the win. Yeah, he's got a good 2-second lead now. So it's, as long as he can keep this clean, he should win the race. But the fight for 2nd, oh, we've got TKB's got through on Ratic. I didn't see what happened there. Oh, Ratic's gone wide. Jacques going to come up his inside. Final corners. Ratic's gone wide. Jacques gone up the inside. Side by side. There's a little bit of contact, a little bit of rubbing. Ratic's held off Jacques. Into the final corner. Is Jacques going to come up with a cutback move? Oh, not quite. Very close finish there. Dusty coming home in 5th. And K9 coming home in 6th. That was a very awesome race to watch.
Oh, that was a good race.
It was intense.
Yeah.
That was an awesome race to watch. Lots of battles.
Well
Lots of
done,
team.
guys.
The last 2 laps, well, 3 laps with my tyres, I'd overcooked them to start with, trying to put in fast laps, but good clean racing that I had. Good clean manoeuvres.
I think it was clean everywhere. Dusty made a bit of a mess into the Joker ahead of me that was probably caught on my stream, but he was so fast he caught me again anyway. And we had a good battle for a couple of laps, and much faster driver. I think if he hadn't made that mistake, he probably would have won tonight. He had the pace, but rallycross, sometimes things happen, and no, it was good. Well done to everybody. Yeah, and the many teammates that didn't make it to the last semi both made it to this one, so we had to redeem ourselves from Spain. But no, good job from everyone. It was a very tough fought battle there, and definitely. So Kenny actually taking his 3rd ever win, so he's climbing there towards Jacques' record of 6. He's halfway there now. So is he going to catch Jacques by the end of the season? Is Jacques going to rake up some more wins, or are we going to see Dusty start to get some of those wins I think he's definitely going to be getting in the not too distant future?
He's definitely got the potential for it.
But thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow night for the Race of Nations GT3 series, for the final race of that series. We're heading to Fuji with a potential for rain. So we don't know how bad it's going to get, but it could be heavy, could be light. We can't predict the weather.
Yep.
Definitely going to make for an interesting race.
Oh,
Should
yes.
be a great finale and send off for that
Yes.
series.
Most definitely.
Join us tomorrow night, same time, 8 o'clock South African time, which is GMT +2 time zone. We'll see you there, guys. Thanks for watching. Good night.
Good night,
See you
everyone.
later.